old as 73.
God bless you.
So I've been in this area since I was 8 years old. I'll be 7 this year.
Okay, so I was told that some of the areas do have spray, like those little automatic sprayers from Febreze. Now I have done at least one perimeter check. There are no chemicals and this is dry. I do not see anything that would pump out an aroma down here. The walls go all the way up to the top. Now, just in case. Okay, I do not see any perfume things. Okay, so I have been told that you like to light things up. So I have with me an EMF meter here. Now my phone is currently on airplane mode. The EM down here is very, very low. And then I have these little toys. These are cat toys that you can roll and make them light up. There we go. If there's anybody here, can you please come closer to this device or these devices and let me know that you're here? I know there's a lot going on up there. Is anyone present at this location? If the answer is yes, can you make the walls light up, or can you make this meter light up? Can you make it light up more than just the green? If you're behind me, can you make this meter light up? Can you make it go to the yellow? You'll have to concentrate your energy. In addition to the meters and the cat toys, I have brought a theremin, and all you have to do is come close, and you can make it make a noise and light up. Would you be willing to do that? So I do have this on airplane mode. I found out a little bit of information about the train depot. I have not smelled the aroma, but if anybody is here, if you can make these meters light up, you can come close, you can make these make a noise, see? You can tap on these to make them light up. Or you can concentrate your energy and you can make those meters light up. We'll give the ball a minute. Okay. Is Mr. Parsons here? If the answer is yes, can you indicate your presence by touching any of these devices? Is there a body buried underneath this building? If the answer is yes, can you please let me know by concentrating your energy, touching either of those devices, making those light up or making those light up? Were you the fellow who used to run the trains here? Are you African American or black? Are you a Seminole? Do you have a message that you want to pass on? Is anybody present with me right now? All right. And you are?
I'm Erica Freeman. I'm Vice President of the Zephyrhills Historical Association.
And we are in the?
We are in the 1927 Atlantic Coastline Depot.
And you said there were two depots here in Zephyrhills.
Yes, we had another one that was downtown, kind of in the parking lot of Village Inn.
And this one was originally where?
This one was originally closer to the railroad tracks.
Oh, but so it was in this general area?
Yes.
Okay.
But then they decommissioned it,
okay.
And the railroad was going to demolish it. But they said that if the city wanted it, they could have it, they just had to move it.
Oh, wow.
So the city and the Zephyrhills Historical Association and some other people, they came together and they got the money and they were able to bring it over and then restore it.
Okay. That's okay. So it moved a couple of miles?
No, it's like
literally,
600
right?
feet or something. It's the railroad track.
They made them
there.
move the whole building 600 feet? Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is kind of connected to the land.
Yes.
Okay.
It is still connected to the land.
And what have you heard about the hauntings here?
So the main ones seem to be tapping. There's thuds that are unexplainable. A couple of people just flat out said, "Oh yeah, I met ghosts."
Okay.
And some feelings of someone is watching you, even though you're alone.
Do you think anything here is male or female? I mean, have you gotten an impression?
I kind of feel like it's males,
Okay.
but I don't have any history on that. I don't have any proof that says it is.
Okay. I know that it has been investigated once, and I believe that they caught some sounds here.
Yes.
I will tell you that when I went downstairs, I told you earlier that I had a whiff of perfume or some sort of sweet smelling. I'm almost wondering if it was a very popular fragrance. My grandfather wore it. It was like an aftershave. And I cannot think of the name of it to save my life. I did check upon your recommendation, and I did not see anything downstairs that would emit an aroma. I did double check the bucket, and the mop and bucket are dry.
The section that is with the bathroom currently is the white area.
Okay.
It was segregated, so that half of the room was the white waiting area, and then the other half was for blacks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So downstairs, to the left, towards the back, that would have been the black or the African American?
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, there's 2 doors. It looks exactly the same, just mirrored.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I saw that downstairs. Well, this is interesting. Is there anything that you think people would like to know about the depot?
I mean, it's a 1927 train depot.
Mm-hmm. I think you can rent it.
You can absolutely rent it from the city of Zephyrhills.
Okay.
We've got original flooring. They've got the original bricks. I mean, it's a beautiful building. In addition to all that, we do have a tribute.
To the soldiers?
Yeah, in stained glass. And then we also have this beautiful curtain. It has all our businesses from the 1940s.
Oh, wow. So, what encounters have you had here at the train depot?
Oh, well, I often open up the depot, or I'm here before anyone else is for different events. Mm-hmm. And at one point, I actually texted a friend, like, I'm alone, but I'm not alone.
Wow. So you felt somebody here with you?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And you've mentioned hearing thumps and bumps as well when you're here on your own or while there are meetings.
Yes.
Okay. Did anything ever happen at the depot? I mean, is there any reason why it would be haunted? Any disasters or?
I don't know of any disasters that actually happened at this particular depot.
Okay.
But that's not to say there couldn't have been. Okay. The other depot downtown had several deaths associated with it.
But this one does not.
Yeah.
Were there any long-term employees that you can think of that might be here?
Yes.
Okay.
There was one, Mr. Parson, he worked here for decades. He was the last one to work here as the conductor.
Is there any description of Mr. Parsons? Or would he be online?
Oh, there is. I don't have it on me.
Okay.
But I could get that.
Would he have worn cologne?
I mean, it's possible.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out that fragrance because it wasn't like a Febreze smell. And as I said, I walked the perimeter. I looked both in that area and all the way around, and I did not see anything. I also tried to verify, because of course there's this hallway here. There's not a lot of air movement, but, maybe. So I'd be curious if there's anybody else that reports anything along those lines. But And his name was Mr. Parsons.
Yeah.
First name?
I'd have to look that up. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. We have the newspaper archive, so maybe we can also do a little bit of a deep dive.
Yeah. Okay, so this was a museum. It was a museum for Zephyrhills from 1999 to 2019.
Okay.
We had memorabilia from the railroad, but we also had memorabilia from the schools. We had pictures, just a little bit of everything.
How much of that is still here today?
Maybe 10 or 20%.
Okay. Okay, so check the artifacts too. Okay, very cool. Okay, so we made it through the event, and my parting comments on Zephyrhills and the train station. We might talk to the city about trying to do an investigation out here, which I think would be a lot of fun. We did have a family of sensitives who kind of came through, and they did pick up on an older white gentleman, which I think is interesting too. So it was also really wild to actually know somebody here that I didn't know I knew. But it was a really, really fun event. So hopefully we'll be back. I think I need to expand a little bit into Pasco County and Zephyrhills. So here we go.